Here's how the mechanics of the Squeezebox keyboard work. Each finger has a pair of identical posts that are basically just a rectangle with a cylinder on top of it, and at the top of the cylinder is a heat set threaded insert, and on the bottom has an insert where I've installed a disc magnet. And the plate that the keyboard sits on is metal, so the magnet fixes this in a position, but still allows it to be adjusted. This plate is just made of this diamond plate stuff from the hardware store, which I then cut to size, and then I wrapped it in gaff tape, which keeps it from scratching anything and just matches the black plastic that the 3D printing is. So these posts, there's one for each finger, and they are, the height of that column corresponds to the relative lengths of each finger. So for my hand, you know, the pinky is the shorter, so it has the tallest column and so forth. So they fit me and the heights that I want for the Keywells nicely. And each one of these pairs with an identical part that handles the near side. And these look like this, so they're the same heights, and those line up the same way, and they support the Keywell, which has slots and can be connected to the near and far post, and the slots allow it to move forward and back, and the magnets allow it to be splayed out to match your hands if you want to have splay. So the only difference between these parts is that they have an additional magnet installed on the interior side, so that side to side they want to snap together and form a nice straight line on the near side, but the far side don't have those magnets, so they can move independently. So to assemble this, I just use a M3 bolt, and I have a little 3D printed washer that I've made. And for the pinky, I'll want this nearer to me, so I'll use this top slot, and this little separator is just to help with the PLA bridging. The 3D printing just makes it more reliable. So I set that bolt in there and then thread it into the threaded insert. And then I can tighten it down with a hex wrench. So I kind of get that just a little bit tight, but not totally tight, and then I can slide this forward or back until I'm happy with where it is relative to my finger, and as I get them all set, then I just tighten it down, and it's good to go. So that's how the individual parts are fit, and in another video we'll show you what it looks like all together.